India's defense exports crossed 21,000 crores, approximately 2.7 billion US dollars for the first time. Defense Minister Mr. Rajnath Singh announced recently it was a spectacular growth of 32.5% over the previous fiscal. The minister added that defense exports have grown 31 times in the past 10 years compared to financial year 2013-2014. The growth reflected the global acceptability of Indian defense products and technologies. The ongoing conflict in Europe and West Asia has exposed defense production capacities, surge production capabilities and limitations, and supply chain dynamics. India remains amongst the top arms importers. Self-sufficiency in arms production has become highly desirable and a must for India if it has to sit on the global high table. Hello and welcome to News Affairs. Before we proceed, we request our viewers to subscribe this channel and please do not forget to like and share this video. PM Modi-led Indian government has realized early and pushed Atmanirbhar Bharat. Make in India derives the highest returns in defense production as the technologies are not easily shared. India has two nuclear-armed neighbors. With both, India has somewhat hostile relations and has fought wars. The need for modernizing security forces to tackle emerging threats can't be overemphasized. Increasing defense production requires a whole national approach. Economic growth remains the starting point. India's foreign trade policy aims for significant growth by 2030. The Government of India has set up the Tech Development Fund and Funding Innovation for Defense Excellence (IDEX). Defense exports reached across geographical regions to countries such as Italy, Maldives, Sri Lanka, Russia, UAE, Poland, Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Armenia, Egypt, Israel, Spain, and Chile, among others. Among the major defense items being exported or to be exported are choppers, missiles, aircraft avionics, offshore patrol vehicles, coastal surveillance systems, personal protective items, light engineering mechanical parts, and aircraft production systems, among others. Indian Armed Forces are very actively supporting indigenization. Army Technology Board, Army Design Bureau, Naval Design Bureau, and Indian Air Force's Directorate of Indigenization interface with the academia and industry for their requirements. Service operational requirements and specifications are being jointly evolved and discussed with private players. A few big private industrial houses are now well established in aircraft defense manufacturing. Tata Aerospace and Defense have been making the combat helicopter fuselage for Boeing AH-64 Apache combat helicopter and aerostructures for Boeing's CH-47 Chinook helicopters. All Lockheed C-130Js delivered to customers worldwide have major aerostructure components from India. Sikorsky, a Lockheed Martin company, also relies on Hyderabad-based Tata Advanced Systems Limited to manufacture its global supply of cabins for the S-92 helicopter. Tata Group is working with GE to manufacture CFM International LEAP engine components in India. Lockheed Martin selected TASL to procure F-16 wings in India. Dynamatic Technologies makes assemblies of vertical fins for Sukhoi 30 MKI fighters. They also supply aerostructures to Airbus for its A320 family of aircraft and the wide-body 330 aircraft. Hyderabad's VEM Technologies manufactures center fuselage for LCA Tejas. Many Indian MSMEs and startups are entering defense production. The Philippines has begun receiving Indian-built BrahMos cruise missile as part of the initial $375 million contract, India's largest defense export order ever. Airbus awarded TASL a contract for aircraft cargo doors. Dynamatic Technologies signed a long-term contract with Dassault to manufacture and assemble flight-critical aerostructures for Falcon aircraft. They also secured a contract to build doors for Airbus A220 aircraft. Rolls-Royce signed a contract with Azad Engineering to make complex defense aero engine components in India. Munitions India signed an agreement with Saudi Arabia for artillery ammunition. Indian firms have also signed deals with Armenia, which is looking to thwart Azeri aggression with the backing of Turkey. Airbus and Tata Group are making a helicopter manufacturing hub in India. MDL and ATLA Japan look at undersea platforms and robotics collaboration. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited and Rolls-Royce partnered for advanced marine engineering production. Midhani offers critical materials needed for manufacturing aircraft engines and aerospace vehicles and will be a major supplier for the US-based GE Aerospace manufacturing F414 fighter jet engines in India. During Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's recent UK visit, there was a discussion on the 6th generation Tempest aircraft project. DRDO and the UK's Defence Science and Technology Laboratory will collaborate more in research and development. Germany and India want to foster closer defence partnerships with a particular emphasis on defence technology. Netherlands and India are looking to expand their bilateral defence cooperation, particularly in maritime and industrial domains, and Dutch OEMs could integrate Indian vendors into their supply chain. Navantia, Spain's state-owned shipyard, has expressed interest in supplying the Indian Navy with the multi-purpose 26,000-ton LDP amphibious assault ship of the Juan Carlos I class on the Make in India basis and technology transfer. India has supported a loan for Guyana to acquire two Indian-made Dornier Do-228 aircraft from Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Skydio, a leading American drone manufacturer with an R&D center in Bengaluru, has partnered with Indian firm AeroArc to manufacture UAVs for defense customers in the Indo-Pacific region. In addition to manufacturing the GE F414 engine in India, GE plans to set up an MRO facility for the F404 GE IN-20 engine of the LCA Tejas Mark 1A variants. Thales plans to establish an avionics MRO facility in Delhi. Both will have an Indian partner. The government aims to manufacture high-end systems like aero engines and gas turbines in India in the next 5 years. The figures are highly achievable with little effort. Viewers, please let us know about your views on these Make in India initiatives taken by the government and their potential to expand on a global scale. Jai Hind.